You're sitting at your desk, or maybe scrolling your phone, and suddenly your phone rings. It's that call. It's the call you've been waiting for. Maybe for weeks, maybe for months. You pick up. Hi, we've reviewed your application, and we'd love to invite you to a job interview. Your heart skips a beat. Yes, finally! You start imagining the role, the office, your new life. But then the recruiter adds one tiny detail. Part of the interview will be in English. You hang up, panic sets in. You haven't spoken English since university, or maybe even longer. And now you just have a week to prepare. Let's talk about this job interview nightmare. And more importantly, how you can turn it into your job interview comeback. As you may understand, a week isn't a lot of time. You're probably juggling your current job, maybe your family, and now preparing to speak another language in a high stress situation. We've worked with thousands of professionals who were in the exact same situation. And you can get ready in time if you focus on what matters. So let's walk you through that. Step number 1, focus on what you need most. There are 3 essential areas you need to work on. Industry-specific vocabulary. You already know your job in your own language, but how do you say those words in English? If you're in marketing, HR, IT, finance, you need to be able to describe tools, processes, and results in small, simple, and clear English. Make a list of 15, 20 keywords from your job and find the equivalent in English. Don't aim for fancy, aim for clarity. Even native speakers prefer people who speak clearly and confidently, not with long, complicated words. Number 2, company research. Go to the company's English website, read their mission statement, check out their latest news or projects. Then practice talking about why you want to work there. Practice in English, of course. What do you like about them? How do your values match theirs? What can you bring to the team? Number 3, typical interview questions. Get ready to answer the classics. Tell me about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Write out your answers, then say them out loud. This helps your brain make faster connections in English and build confidence. Step number 2, practice speaking, not just reading. When the interviewer asks you something, your brain has to think and speak in real time. That's where nerves and language barriers are hit hardest. Practice speaking out loud every day, even if it's just 10 minutes a day in front of the mirror or recording yourself on your phone. Better, practice with a real teacher who can give you feedback. If you're using a script, don't memorize it word for word. Instead, memorize ideas. Speak in your own words. That's how you sound natural. Step number 3, small talk and improvising. A lot of people focus so much on the serious questions that they forget another part of the interview. Small talk. Before the interview starts, or at the end, you might hear, "How was your weekend? Did you find the office okay? Have you ever been to London?" These aren't test questions, but they are important. Why? Because small talk builds rapport. It's how your interviewers sees if you fit in the team. And if you freeze or panic, relax. So practice a few small talk topics. The weather, your hobbies, traveling, local events, and coffee. Everyone loves coffee. Also, be ready to improvise. That means understanding the question and giving a natural answer, even if you didn't prepare for it. Watch short English interviews on YouTube. Listen to how people answer casually. Take note of phrases that buy you time to think. Yeah, that's a great question. To be honest, I haven't thought about that, but now let me give you the real advice you need. Yes, we can help you prepare in a week. Yes, you can do it. But let's be honest, it's not the best way. You'll probably feel stressed and you'll wish you had started earlier. So here's my advice to you. If you know you want to change job in the next few months, if English might be a requirement for your next role, and if you want to move up, work internationally, or just feel more confident at work, start preparing now. Don't wait until you get the call, because then it's too late to build real confidence. Invest a little time now, and you'll thank yourself later. Create a simple weekly English plan, just 30 minutes, twice a week. You can do this. Let's recap. Let's review how to survive and succeed in your English job interview. Focus on the vocabulary and questions that matter most. Practice out loud. Prepare for small talk and improvisation. And start preparing before the interview ever gets scheduled. The good news, you're not alone. At Live English, we help professionals just like you speak with confidence in interviews, in meetings, and in everyday work life. We offer personal interview coaching, industry-specific vocabulary help, practice sessions with native teachers, and real support to make sure you walk into the interview prepared and calm. Let me know in the comments, have you ever faced an interview in English? What was the hardest part? Check out the top 30 English phrases for job interviews. The link is in the description. Like this video if it helped you, subscribe if you want more tips for English at work, and share it with someone who's getting ready for an interview. Now that you've already done the hard part, getting the interview, let's make sure your English shows how talented you really are. See you in the next video.